At the end of the last video, we're using a drop-down to control the state of the application. Today we're going to add a snack bar to the bottom here. So let's first look at our state management. We're going to need a key for the snack bar. So we'll use state to track the state of the snack bar key. Same convention that we did with the character. So let's look at our column. We'll go to the end of our column controls here, and we'll simply add the snack bar, which is built into Flet. We'll set up the content as dummy content for now. Character is changed for now. And I guess we know the character name at this point. Maybe we'll just make it a little bit more exciting. I'll use an F string. So we'll set up a key for the snack bar, which will be just snack bar, and then we'll add the key that we just set up, snack bar key, which is an integer. And we'll open the snack bar if the key is greater than 0, which is not going to be initially. And then when it's dismissed, we'll set the key back to 0. Lambda E set snack bar key, it will be 0. We want to trigger the snack bar to appear when we change the character from the drop down. Right now we have an event handler for the drop-down, which we're calling handle selection. So we'll just add when you handle selection, we'll just set the snack bar key, set snack bar key, and it will be the snack bar key, and we'll just add 1. So hopefully when it's more than 1, the snack bar will open up. And it's opened up right there. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to create another nested function to handle the message. We'll just have it create. Change snack bar message. And we'll have it read character name, which will be a string. And we'll set the initial message to set up a match for the character name. character name. Case of Matt, we'll have change the message to Matt plans to take over the office. By getting everyone else fired. So he's kind of evil. We'll add the rest of the people, but we'll return the message for now so we can test it. So under the section here, we'll drop in the change Snackbar message, and we'll pass in the character name. Okay, I had a formatting problem in Python. I'm using this convention right here where it's indented one tab and I put the plus sign over here. So now, when we select Matt, we know about his evil plan here. So let's work on Susan next. And for the case of Susan, Susan wants to save the company by adapting a new AI model she tuned for healthcare data to logistics product delivery. Okay, so Susan's trying to save the company, Matt's trying to take over the company. It's kind of fun, so let's continue on. So our next person after Susan is Jerry. Jerry has limited luck, moderate skill, and stamina. In a way, Jerry's kind of like Matt, right? But Matt's kind of skillful, at least in manipulating people. Jerry, not so much, but Jerry has more stamina. Okay, so Jerry's gonna support Susan case. Jerry is supporting Susan. He is trying to asked her out last year, but got turned down still. He still admires her as a person and leader. Oh, so there's a little bit of a romance action going on here where Susan's going to save it. Jerry kind of likes her. He realizes he has no chance. He doesn't have a chance. But he's going to support her. Okay, so what about Corey? Corey's a lucky guy. Not too skilled and not too much stamina. So let's create the case for Corey. Case Corey. And the message. We use the same format with the indentation. Corey met a woman at a bar because I guess he's a lucky and also good looking guy, funny, who manages logistics. At a healthcare product delivery. His new friend, agreed to use Susan's prototype on a limited trial. Jerry, Corey. So Corey's making a pretty solid contribution. So Christy is the real hard worker here. Not lucky. She doesn't have as much skill as Susan, but they're kind of in the same range. But she's luckier. So we have Christy. But Christy's somewhat lucky. So, let's see, Christy initially was supporting Matt after she slept with him following a company bar outing. Wow, this is really in San Francisco. Typical Silicon Valley story here. However, because she's lucky, right? She is now supporting Susan's plan and has advanced the algorithm. she's actually pretty skilled. If you look at Christy, her skill is almost the same level as Susan. And Christy is kind of a hard worker.